here to tell you the story of a man named Horsenuts. Now, this wasn't his real name, but it was the name he chose. And some say the name you choose is as much your real name as the one you're given, if not more. And in the grand scheme of things, his real name isn't important. He had been to jail, he had been to prison. He had lived in every accommodation you can imagine, including under the bridge with the trolls that aren't of the internet variety. He had smoked, snorted, ingested, and freebased every narcotic, hallucinogen, upper, and downer known to man. He had premarital relations with all sorts of people, regardless of looks, status, age, gender, or even species. And yet, before you go and envy this poor fool, this storyteller has a yarn to spin about Horsenuts. One that will make you think twice about following in his footsteps, as glamorous as he might want to make them seem to you. It all began on a scorcher of the day in mid-August, in the desert outside of Tucson, Arizona, as Horsenuts spiked his girlfriend's Gatorade in an attempt to drive her out to the desert and leave her there. So let's listen in on these events, as this confused young man attempts to perform a Tucson breakup to disastrous results. And as you'll see, he may have bitten off more than he can chew.
Bodily function, and now every nigga in the world gonna be scared to pee. I may never pee again.
Oh, allons qu'il régale. C'est comme ci, c'est comme ça, je ne suis pas ton petit pécat. Oh, allons qu'il régale.
I don't think that...
I see piss coming, I move. She saw piss coming, she stayed.
Yeah, she did.
And why should I have to miss that on the next R. Kelly album just for that? got beat by an 8-year-old.
Well, obviously we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them, so y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, cause they raping everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess, we're looking for you, we gon' find you, we gon' find you, so you can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that, homeboy, homeboy.
Any pants. Film at 11.
Title! Lenny Kravitz feeling himself up in the mirror!
No,
Isn't
in front of a mirror.
Isn't that like the funniest thing today
oh
ever?
God.
Well,
you are fucked up. You're really fucked up. God damn.
You've come a long way, Horsenuts. Now unleash your inner freak. Yeah. Oh. Unleash that freak, Horsenuts. Show me the freakness. The freakness within you come out. Lose your clothes. Let down your scalp. And touch yourself. Roll around in the sand and exfoliate with the healing Sirocco winds of the Tucson Desert Moonlight. Penis of Lenny Kravitz, and I am here to give you meaning.
As the ghost of Lenny Kravitz's penis departed from Horsenuts' view, he was suddenly filled with clarity. And for the first time in the 5 days he had wandered the Arizona desert, he felt he had an erection. Maybe it was for the first time in his life at that. Horsenuts struck east, and around sunset he came to a shining oasis, where the oddest sight filled his view. A shimmering fast food joint that served burgers and drugs. He had reached his mecca, his purpose in life. As he entered the cool, air-conditioned restaurant, he noticed the man behind the counter looked awfully familiar to him. And And as he placed his order for a cheeseburger and liquid morphine combo, a side of marijuana cigarettes poking out of a French fry carton, he realized the man working the counter was himself.
Hey man, welcome to Horsenuts. Can I take your totally groovy order? Cool, man, cool. You want roofies with that?
Hey, you need a ride?
Who, me?
I'm going to Castro Street.
No, not interested.
No, I promise it's perfectly fine. I swear. Come on. Get in the van. It's okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Get in there. Come on. God damn it. Okay. Well, that should be enough to get me back in time.
I love super strong dicks, don't you? It takes the hard work out of hard work. Just attach it to any side exercising, pull the trigger, and whip the machine. Now, see this here? Make your dog healthy steak burgers with ease. Just peel Billy Mays, and in just 2 minutes, you'll have 5 mouth-watering dicks. Hi, Billy Mays here. How you doing? Good. I like burnt on cheese. Thank you very much. This is Billy Mays, and I'm pulling around to get my shit. Hey, young lady. Thank you very much. Fuck you, kid. You're dead. Don't pay a fortune to have fun. Stick to when term papers get boring. Free on campuses everywhere. Free for dorm room, library. Big pot scramble on this wire to the back of your asshole. Does it work? That's work. Call now and you'll get the Hercules deal. Moms, you're gonna love it. It's so easy, even your kids can use the Hercules deal. The most delicious cotton I've ever stuffed. It has the strength and the muscle to penetrate rock-hard clay, cut through the thickest roots, and easily power out rocks and stubborn stumps. That's super strong. Strong. And when you're done, clean up the breeze. You'll also receive our handy stick-up line.
Now, our erstwhile hero, Horsenuts, is about to learn a valuable life lesson. That sometimes, what seems like a great idea at the time, can come back and bite you in the ass when you least expect it. For you see, though he thought Billy Mays had led him out of the desert and back to Tucson, city of his birth, this apparition was actually the devil himself. That's right, old Splitfoot has taken a liking to Horsenuts, and that was bad news all around. He had taken the form of a friendly face, and led Horsenuts out of the desert, but he wasn't in Tucson anymore. Rather, he was in the heart of Mexico, where a man could spend an entire month's pay on prostitutes and drugs in 3 minutes. But these earthly delights were not for Horsenuts, no sirree. But rather, old Scratch had the idea of cloning Horsenuts, for he knew that an army of Horsenuts clone zombies would soon end society. Our hero realizes this too late, but having learned the Horsenut clone zombies have a weakness to big band music, he cobbles together a plan, the Big Band Theory. But that will have to wait until the sunrise. For now he must survive the night of the living marks.
Kick it, Charlie.
1, 2, 3, 4. like that, it was finally over. The Big Bang Theory had defeated Satan and his army of zombie drug addicts. Standing hip-deep in zombie blood, brains, eyeballs, and around 20 other parts he didn't even recognize, Horsenuts cast aside his trombone and heaved a sigh of relief. However, his journey was far from over, as he was still in the middle of Mexico with no money or transportation. There's only one thing left for him to do, and that's to start hoofing back to America and hope for a ride. Soon enough, he had gotten himself all cleaned up and on the road, where he walked for hours, the Mexican sun scorching him. His throat hot and dry, he pressed onwards, but the road he was on was desolate and rarely used. What few cars passed him didn't stop to help. As a matter of fact, they sped up, and on one instance, he saw one roll up the windows as he passed Horsenuts. As the sun began to set, Horsenuts saw in front of him, about a half-mile ahead of him on the road, silhouetted against the sunset, the figure of a lone man. Horsenuts came up to him about a half-hour later. The man stood in the middle of the road, facing away from him, as if in defiance to the last ebbing glow of the retreated sun. The man turned, and Horsenuts felt fear again. This man was as pale as porcelain, his hair a vicious poisonous green, and his grin as red as blood, and bereft of sanity or humanity. The man took a few steps toward him, and Horsenuts realized that he held a pistol. Now you might think that our hero was about to be mugged, though he had no possessions, not since the trombone. But the man sidled up to him and whispered into his ear, his voice like cold metal. He said, "Explain to me what a furry is."
Just tell me. I've looked all over that internet thing the kids are using these days, and I've seen lots and lots of crazy stuff. But I still don't get it. You look reasonably hairy. Maybe you can help. Explain furries to me.
It's like this.
That's not funny.
I'm freaking out.
Smoked salmon pizza, peppermint schnapps, Limburger plasticine, highly polished knob, bald-headed machinima, ham-fisted rod, eagle-eye schlong holder, stained television. I wanted a pet tiger for a pet when I grew up, but I settled for being repeatedly kicked in the crotch. Maybe there's something to this rambling, but probably not.
I gotta admit, I just want to punch you right in the face.
Tweezed crust, gelatinous mum, greased up guinea pig, pancreatic horror, I went to the moon, I was badly burned. Perhaps there's a lesson to be had in this, but probably not. There's a hole in my bucket. I don't need a rambling, repetitious children's rhyme to piece together the circular logic, the ramifications of this. I just need a new fucking bucket.
You are freaking out, man.
A Category 5 Brainstorm. That's what it might be called if you felt daring and eloquent. It's not often that a person survived a bullet between the eyes, but to hope for no lasting damage, well, that just isn't going to happen in this story, say so. But what did happen was a Category 5 Brainstorm, which, combined with Horsenuts' already very fractured psyche, led to the desire to do nothing more than to consume every drug known to man. And I don't mean to salvage one, no. I mean literally do all the drugs until there is none left. And if I was able to talk to our hero, I might just tell him, well, good luck with that.
Marijuana is not a drug. I used to suck dick for coke. I seen them. Now that's an addiction, man. You ever suck some dick for marijuana? Huh? No, I can't say I have. I didn't think so.
Little man, put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show me, only my tongue's love. Yeah, oh we know. I think I wanna know ya.
Ooh, challenge accepted.
See, there's three kinds of people: dicks, pussies, and assholes. Pussies think everyone can get along, and dicks just want to fuck all the time without thinking it through. But then you got your assholes, Chuck. And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. So pussies may get mad at dicks once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes, Chuck. And if they didn't fuck the assholes, you know what you'd get? You'd get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit.
Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor.
Death to the false emperor! Blood for the blood god! Bowls for the bowl throne! Let the galaxy blaze!
Me gusta. Me gusta.
She's on the clock, she's on the cock. That's the reasoning some use. But little did Horsenuts know, sometimes the opposite holds true. It seems that the bus of horny college students that had given him a ride, and several additional rides if you catch my drift, was actually a battalion of working girls. And the time had come to pay up. Now our hero may have wrongfully assumed that their aggressive tendencies toward him was nothing more than a reflection of his own charm. But that excuse wasn't going to be helping him. Of course, he had to run. But you see, there was a problem with that. Did I mention that they were vampires? Well, they were. It seems Horsenuts just can't catch a break in our story. But then again, that's what makes it so meaningful. Let's see how he deals with it.
But then, evil forces strike back. There is only one chance to defeat evil. The sheriff knows what must be done. All dreams shattered! What kind of a god would allow this to happen? Pain and death are the only constant forces in this horrible reality.
Hey, what say we go to Paradise Falls? We get 9-year-old, teach her how to fetch grenade. Will be fun, yes? What say you and me? We go to Peter Piper Pizza and we go into the ball pit and take big manly shit! Hey, I just had an idea. Let's steal Tractor and Goose and go torment Midget. I know, you're sick of me always calling, but I had great idea. We go to beach, watch seagulls, bring Alka-Seltzer, huh? Bring umbrella too.
Attention, train 515 is currently boarding, en route to Tijuana, Ciudad Juarez, and Floozyville. Atención, tren 515 se encuentra actualmente internado en la camino a Tijuana, Juarez, Ciudad y Floozyville.
Here's an interesting turn of events. After managing to get his hands on the cell phone and calling his cousin Latka to come pick him up, Horsenuts was inundated with annoying phone calls. So he did the next best thing. Sold the phone to a street youth for 100 pesos and headed on over to the nearest train station. Now, he could have sworn at the end of the line for this particular rail would be Ciudad Juarez on the border. But apparently, he had boarded the last train to Furries. Something wasn't right, but at this point, he disregarded it as a side effect of all the weirdness he had been exposed to in the past few days, not to mention the drugs. But as he relaxed on the train, surely taking him back to his home country, he couldn't get over the feeling of strange deja vu.
This is the remix. 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 This is the remix.
Kick it.
This is the remix. 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 This is the remix.
Did you hear about such and such?
No, what happened?
Well, this and that happened, and so such and such did this, and that's why you had sex with your mom and you have diabetes now.
You eat a dick, nigga! You eat a dick!
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323-KL5-KTRK. Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly. So, caller, why aren't you asleep?
Insects.
Insects? As in you have an insect problem? Or chirping crickets are keeping you up? Or you have nightmares about them? Help me out here.
No. Don't you know? When you fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your nose. You can't prevent it if you're asleep. I mean, what can you do?
Are there any scientists out there listening to this?
I read something, I don't know where, but do you know the average person eats several pounds of insects a year? The majority of that weight is composed of roaches, ants, and spiders. Just knowing that as soon as you close your eyes, a big fat centipede is going to drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do it. I never sleep at night.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
Yeah, well, those countries probably need Jesus.
So, you never sleep at night. I assume you do sleep, right?
I sleep at work.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans. It's always good to know that the future of our country is in good hands, isn't it?
And now the Estrogen Network presents Afternoon Yak.
Man.
Cancel.
Oh, what's that, nigga? Did I just read your mind? Is that paper or is that scissors, nigga? Huh? Did I just read your mind? Nope.
Caller, you're whiling away the evening with the Deb of Night.
Good evening, Deb.
Yes, I think that's implied by the title of the show.
Do you ever worry, Deb, that the world is going to end?
I haven't felt that way since Brad Pitt got married.
Do you have any idea how insignificant you are? When they start devouring the world, you will be but a blood stain on their capes.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
There is a red star in the night sky. The blood of mortals and the blood of ages, all will be consumed. They are coming.
Okay, well, good luck in the next election, Senator.
Carl! There is a dead human in our house!
Oh, hey! How did he get here?
Carl, what did you do?
Me? I didn't do this.
Explain what happened, Carl!
I've never seen him before in my life.
Why did you kill this person, Carl?
I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Scott Pilgay! Alright, I'm awake! What a nice day! Hi, Scott! Arf, arf! Wow, this woman is amazingly beautiful!
Not so fast, Scott Pilgrim! If you want to go on a date with me, first, you'll have to defeat my 7 evil ex-boyfriends, I guess!
They're all hideously ugly! How will I defeat them? Oh god, my face!
Move faster, Pokey! Faster! Faster! For the love of God, faster!
Tell me, Carl, exactly what you were doing before I got home.
All right, well, I was upstairs.
Okay.
I was sitting in my room.
Yes.
Reading a book.
Go on.
And, well, this guy walked in.
Okay.
So I went up to him.
Yes.
And I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
Carl, that kills people!
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
How could you not know that?
Yeah, I'm in the wrong here.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel so desirable, L.A. So many callers, so little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart. I'm here each and every AM, so keep dialing those magic numbers and just maybe you'll be as lucky as this caller. What's your name, Night Owl?
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power plant, pretty much alone, and the only thing that gets me through this shift is your pretty little voice.
Thank you, Greg.
Why, I imagine if you was half as pretty as your voice, then you're the prettiest woman in this city.
Aren't you the gentleman?
I imagine you a lot, Deb. Like I said, I'm all by myself, and it does get lonely. Sometimes a man can't help himself, especially when I hear you. It's like you're here, straddling my...
Greg, there's a little thing called too much information.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Fuck you, oh, what?
I suck.
What happened to his hands?
What's that?
His hands. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Carl!
Well, I was hungry, and, well, you know, when you crave hands, that's...
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Carl!
My stomach was making the rumblies that only hands would satisfy.
What is wrong with you, Carl?
Well, I kill people and I eat hands. That's two things.
Not enough time. Oh, come on! Oh, there's more than one.
Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, The Friendly Headhunters.
Gotta move sorta careful. Old Chubb's gone kinda native.
What the fuck? What the
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
For the love of Batman, jump
Bill Cosby is angry.
Sup, Deb?
And what have you been up to tonight, caller? Wink, wink.
I'm getting I'm effed up, Deb. Woo!
What's the occasion?
It's a weekday.
Touche.
Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb.
Yes, General?
Oh, man. I had this amazing idea. You ready for this?
All night.
You know all those problems we've been having in the Mideast?
Yes, those damn Virginians.
Okay. So, I figured this out, right? Okay. So, if we want peace in the Mideast, think about it. What makes people peaceful? Smoking the Sinsemilla. And what brings people together? Pizza. So, think on this. For, half the cost of one of those, blockbuster bombs, we could, buy enough pizza and enough herb for, everybody over there. And then, bam! Instant best buds, man.
Just say no, dude.
An extra pepperoni. You guys take credit cards?
How am I supposed to hit that? Oh, shut the fuck up, you horrid bitch! Go get drunk and chicken hawk another gay guy who can't stand your fag hag ass and will take advantage of your fawning and the way you just throw money at any guy who sucks dick cause you think it'll get you laid or something. And please, do run off at the mouth to him in your usual charming, demented manner without discretion, restraint, respect, or any fucking sense of how the world actually fucking works. Then go find the mirror full of coke on your mom's dresser, take the razor, and do the world a favor.
Wow, man, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it says AOL, and then a bunch.
Yeah.
And it says live stream, and then AOL live stream again for whatever fucking reason, and then it says live zero stream, and then life again to stream for whatever reason. I don't know what it says because it's like a stream of life, and it's like zero is stream. It's like fucking stream. It's like but just streaming. There's the streaming button.
Oh my god.
So streaming life is there, but the draw.
Apologies to all you night owls out there, but this girl's got something she's got to take care of for the next few minutes. Here's a little music to keep you up, if you get my meaning.
Come here, boy.
I was on the wall like this, trying to get away from him. Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Talk or play? Not both.
Playing or not?
No.
Looks like it's just you and me, Mr. Warp. They're gonna go another 50?
50?
What's the matter? Feet getting cold?
Yes.
So, I have your worst nightmare.
We have played poker many times. I've never known you to bluff.
You are a douchebag. That's right. A douchebag. A total douchebag.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a bluff if you knew, would it?
How does he do it? I cheat.
What? Anyone else cheat?
I do.
I too. I tried to.
Shut up, Wesley.
You have been cheating all along.
No, Wolf.
Wild cards. It is difficult to know what is exactly in my hand. Emails. They bother me.
Why, Wolf?
They just do. They're all alike.
I don't know. You probably need to meditate. Put yourself with a pain stick or something.
Perhaps we should return to the game.
All right. This hand, the game is Federation Day.
What is that?
He must be the worst poker player I've ever met.
I was just asking.
I just thought that I might join you this evening. If there's room. Have a seat. I'll just observe.
Your deed.
Sandgarden's good when I dress.
Shut up, Wesley.
I raised 50.
Good face. I'm going to the card council.
What? How?
She stuffs her mouth full of dick cheese and filthy cocks. The noises as she sucks on them are disgusting, as she cleans the dicks one by one. It almost seems as if she was a vacuum cleaner designed to consume smegma.
I do not believe Lieutenant Worf understands all the nuances of this betting procedure.
I wouldn't be so quick to judge data. Miles a lot bigger than yours.
I'm kidding.
Flush, queen high.
This is highly improbable. That beats my flourish. No play, Council.
I have been like this. Ready to be on deck.
There's a lot you need to know.
Your deed. Another wonderful stack on the deck. I hope so.
What?
I am losing.
Your bet, Mr. Crusher.
Tell me to shut up, Wesley, and I will.
Shut up, Wesley.
Horsenuts had been scorched by the desert, exposed to dangerous substances and mind-destroying hallucinations and revelations. He had been attacked by Satan, zombie clones of himself, vampire whores and Lenny Kravitz's penis, and he had been beaten and violated by an overzealous border patrol guard as he attempted to make his way home to America. And now, as Horsenuts lays face down in a ditch just shy of American soil, as his life slowly ebbs away from his body and he prepares to leave this world. Let us go back to the beginning, where it all started in the Tucson desert. And well, it might be a trick of the eyes, a desert mirage, you understand, but this storyteller finds Horsenuts there, in the spot where he had begun, his eyes fluttering open as he regains consciousness. It seems he had botched his attempt at a Tucson breakup, and the young lady he had attempted to abandon in the desert had knocked him unconscious, stolen his car, and drove off. Did this all really happen, or was it merely a mixture of a concussion and a life of substance abuse? Well, I'll leave that up for you to decide. But what you may be asking is, did anything change? Did Horsenuts learn anything from his experience? No. He was the same person he ever was. And this is the hardest thing for me to tell you. But nothing has changed. Nope, not a single thing. Well, he did shit himself, so at least there's that.